George Lewis is an artist, philosopher, and healer who gives talks around the world, sharing the spiritual side of the movement.
Gross national happiness is a conduit. It's a conduit to a higher level of consciousness. It's a system which measures our relationships. It measures our environment. It's respective of our environment. So gross national happiness for me is a wonderful organization to work with, which celebrates humanity writ large, as opposed to how much I can trade with you and how much profit I can make, without really taking in the other aspects of life. GNH, having been to Bhutan for 5 or 6 times, is really about essence. And as we say, we live our astrology. We live and we share, we teach what we most need to learn.
On this night, the group welcomed an ambassador for gross national happiness to Montpelier for a talk.
I went to Bhutan for the first time with my wife 7 years ago now, 6-7 years ago, and I've now returned 5 or 6 times. And on the second trip, I got a great opportunity to do some photography and painting. It started to snowball, exhibitions, and eventually I was asked to do a painting of the Queen Mother, and then I ended up painting the King, and the Prime Minister then invited me to come back and present the pictures. And after attending a number of gross national happiness conferences as well, I was asked to become a cultural ambassador for gross national happiness by the Prime Minister and by Dr. Samdhu Chhetri, who was running the Gross National Happiness Centre in Bhutan at the time. National happiness, in a way, is a conduit towards the new paradigm. It doesn't stop with gross national happiness because it's not national anyway, it's global.